Hey everybody, it's your girl Cheryl, and welcome to day one of our Get Your Life Challenge. I'm geeked. I'm so excited that you're here. For those of you that didn't get the memo, my name is Cheryl Thomas. I'm a minister, best-selling author, and certified Christian life coach. And all month long, all 30 days, the month of September, we're going to be doing a series called Get Your Life. I think it's going to be a challenge for some of you. For some of you, this is going to be the best fun or the most fun that you've had in a long time. It's going to challenge you in some ways. It's going to lift your spirits in some ways. It's going to make you contemplative in some other ways. But in all ways, it's going to help you move forward. You know, we're not going to wait till 2020. We're going to start right now to live the best lives that we have ever had. And so as we launch on day one, I'm going to ask you to do a favor. I've asked you this before, but I want you to share this with at least two people every single day that we do this challenge, because we want the challenge to build and to grow. And so now, without further ado, let's go to our number one challenge on today. Number one is, and y'all don't be offended because I'm going to go straight there. All righty? The number one thing I want you to do is get a life. So I know you're saying, well, Cheryl, this is the Get Your Life Challenge. You're supposed to be telling us how to get a life. And the first challenge is to get a life. Please explain. I'm so glad you asked. When I say get a life, it reminds me of when God first gave me the challenge, or he told me that I wasn't living. And then he challenged me to inspire the body of Christ to live. Now, isn't that funny how God did that? He told me I wasn't living, and in the same setting, he challenged me to teach the body of Christ how to live while I yet was not living. But this is what God taught me through the last 10 years that I've been walking out this process, is that you have to have a vibrant relationship with him before you can really live. John 10 and 10, the B clause says, I came that you might have life and that you might have it more abundantly. But you have to access Christ to have his life. And so as we walk through these 30 days, I don't want you to be looking to me to tell you what your life should look like, to tell you how to get your life. I want you to access the creator of the universe and to ask him what your life should be like. Because I can remember one of the biggest mistakes that I made after God told me that was trying to do things. I started a club. It was called the B Club, and we did everything, y'all. We did everything from going to polo matches, to going to symphonies, to going to see the orchestra play. We did everything from zip lining to bungee jumping to operas. We did it all, but I still didn't have life, because I was doing in my mind what I thought I should do and not in my spirit what I asked God to do. So what I want you to do on this first day as we go into this challenge is to ask God, to take this question before him. Before the foundations of the world, when you looked at my life, what did you have in mind when you created Katie, Sharon, Cheryl, when you created Leslie, when you created Val and Sandy and Nikki, Carden? What did you have in mind for my life? What did you see in your eye that my life should look like? Show that to me so that I can walk out the footsteps that you have for me, so that I'm not living my life based on my expectations. I'm not living life based on my husband's expectations, my family's expectations, my sister's expectations, but that I am walking out the path that you have already preordained for me. So when I tell you to get a life, I'm telling you to get a relationship with Christ that will allow you to access him so that you can find out what your life is supposed to look like. So that when you are walking in it, you know that you are purposefully walking in the footsteps of Christ and what he called you to do, who he called you to be. And so that you have an assurance that I'm not walking out anybody else's life. My steps are ordered from God, and I'm walking out the steps that he preordained and that he ordered just for me. So get a life, get a relationship with Christ so that you know what your life is supposed to look like, what your life is supposed to entail. The people that God has called you to be surrounded, the people that give you energy, the people that call out the best in you, the people that he's called to propel you into purpose and destiny. So get a life. That is day one.